This trip was arranged due to various accidents and coincidences, and the experience turned out to be unexpectedly interesting. We were the only group of guests that day, and we arrived at about 3:30 p.m. Within 5 minutes, we were arranged to go upstairs to experience and demonstrate it's easy to understand. In addition, we only bought one copy and chose to make clothes. 2 people can do it together. If you have plenty of time, it will take about 40 minutes to finish. If you are worried about not finishing it, I suggest you just make one copy for 2 people, thumbs up emoji. The cost is not expensive if it is shared equally, but we may have to negotiate with each other as to who the items should be given to. If it is a family member, it should be fine, smiley face emoji. In addition, during the promotion period, you can also find 10% off coupons online, or you can check to see if the hotel, the Tokyo stay where we stayed, has it. We strongly recommend that you come and play if you have enough time. But it's quite a distance from Shuri Station, smiley face emoji. We walked all the way from Shuri Station and walked through Shuri Castle. It starts at about 2 o'clock and you can easily walk there, without entering the main hall. In addition, there may be only one group of guests like us, so we can print patterns. We printed almost all of them, thumbs up emoji. There was no rush to use the stamps, we had a lot of fun, smiling face with hearts emoji. Star emoji. The explanation is clear, the experience is simple and easy to use, it is very interesting, star emoji. There is a parking lot opposite, which can park about 5 cars, star emoji. There is a restaurant, curry, opposite, cheap and delicious, star emoji. You need to take off your shoes. There is a toilet, there is a water dispenser, the goods on the 1st floor, the DIY on the 2nd floor, and the exhibition hall on the 3rd floor, star emoji. Arrive on time on the same day, but other guests in this batch have already started making. It is recommended to listen to the explanation 15 minutes in advance, so as not to compress the production time, star emoji. Limited time. This echelon includes commentary from 12:30-13:20. You must fill the bag and leave before 13:30. We choose to make t-shirts. The area is large, so it is a bit too late if you want to make the work more complete. It is recommended to choose a cloth towel, small area. This itinerary is highly recommended. It is really a very interesting and special experience. The on-site staff explain carefully, and there are 4 products to choose from. Both adults and children had a great time. It is recommended to check in early and have more time to experience. The Licheng Hall is very close. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to walk there. The shop opposite that specializes in curry rice is also highly recommended. Simple and easy dye printing experience. 1 hour may not enough for a t-shirt. Other items are more suitable. The exhibition room is extremely beautiful. Over CP value is high. It is a good hand-making experience, but to complete a satisfactory work in a short period of time fully tests personal beauty and creativity. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Super fun. Highly recommended. The clerk was polite and taught in detail. In addition to the difficulty of waiting for public transport buses, it is recommended to take a taxi. When we went to experience it during the new year, there was a traffic jam on the road and we were 5 minutes late. The store was still welcoming and explained the teachings carefully. It was a very pleasant experience. We were a little late because my daughter was not feeling well, but the service staff was still very careful to help us explain, and then arranged a place for us to put our luggage, and even considerately covered it with a white cloth. The children chose to do ryusen on the handbags. Ryusen is to cut the coral fossils flat and then use dye to print the patterns on the coral. This is a technique created by Shuri ryusen alone. It is now impossible to collect coral fossils, so it is really precious to be able to see coral fossils of all sizes. I would also like to thank the service staff. In addition to helping us call a taxi, they also assisted us in loading our luggage into the car, which made me feel at home and allowed me to experience the Japanese service spirit. It's a great place. I brought my parents and children here this time. They all had a great time and always said it was a worthwhile trip. Looks beautiful when done.